Gangnam Style. Remember that one part with the horses?
Oppa,
Gangnam
Gangnam
Style.
Style.
Four of each, right?
Opa Minecraft style. What? I saw that. And then which one goes where? The weapons closer to you, or evidence closer to you?
Evanescent.
Oh, I forget. Let me check.
Does it really matter?
We had weapons
Well, you guys should all
on
do the
top,
same
I
thing. It makes it
think.
easier to parse.
Weapons
Yeah,
on top.
weapons on top.
Yeah, weapons on top. As in farther away from you.
Oh wait,
Where your name is.
Why is it auto spinning mine?
So that other people can see it.
You spin me right.
But I want to be able to see it.
okay, wait. The red ones are evidence. I thought it was the other way around. Oh wait, there's
Reds
like a
are
little
murder
area I didn't
weapons.
Oh, we can't do accomplice because we only have.
Wait,
so we're gonna
red's
do-
murder weapon?
Yes.
One of my
Is it?
murder weapons is cigarette butt,
And
an apple, a safety pin, and a gear. What? How?
Supposed to be difficult.
no, I don't think that. I think the blue one is supposed to
Yeah,
be murder
I
weapons.
think blue might be murder weapons.
Dude, it's box cutter,
Blue-
pill,
What?
chemical, sulfuric
I have
acid.
numbers for one of my red ones. I don't think you can kill someone
You
with
think
that.
axe can be
Yeah,
a murder weapon?
Blue is murder weapons.
Oh my god,
Ah,
the truth comes out.
Red is clues.
I would love it if numbers was. The
Are you
murder
telling me I
weapon.
can't kill someone with red wine?
Well, you definitely can, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
Like,
Alright.
you have experience?
you drink them up
Wow.
and then you send them on a car ride.
I like how Cam told us he could only be here for an hour, and the first half an
Oh
hour.
wait, this
he
is the wrong.
refused to join.
No, it's not refused.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the middle of a run. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I really wish I could quit. I'll watch.
It's not
I
even
ban you from
consistent.
Bug snacks.
If I'm gonna have to spin around to read the cards on the other side of the table anyway, why can't I just have them all facing like right side up?
Bro, who Robert Florence does?
Who?
I need to know. The guy from Cosmic Encounters.
Is everybody ready?
That's just there's actually just like a key mapping on
is the
tabletop
draw
that just
pile.
sends all of your players to Cosmic Encounters.
No, don't.
You have to
draw on the
unbind
pile.
it manually. It's on by default.
Everyone, draw your card.
I drawed it.
Wait, how do you draw? I don't have a hand. I can't hide this.
Yeah, you do. Why don't you have a hand? Do you not have a hand?
I don't have a
right
hand.
click and hit draw, and does it?
It doesn't let me.
Wait, you do it. I do see you have a hand. Because if I can put this in your hand.
There goes the badge.
Do you see what I just put in your hand?
Yes.
So you do have a hand. So do you just want me to hand you your card?
I don't know what the badge is. This is my identity, right? Or
Yeah.
oh, this is just
No,
a
no,
token.
no,
Oh, it's a
that's-
token.
That's what you turn
Should I
in.
grab the accomplice
Oh,
card?
I get. It doesn't let you
No.
put those to hand. Okay, I'm good. I got my roll.
Yeah, this is yours, man.
Okay.
21 equip load.
I thought the badge was a card because of its dimensions.
Is everybody ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay,
As
everyone
Eddie is already
blindfold.
B for blindfold.
All right, if you're the murderer, unblindfold.
Robert
Yeah.
Florence, that means you.
Murderer, please point to your murder weapon. One of the blue cards. Okay, thank you. And now point to one of your red cards. The clue at the scene.
Bum, bum.
Okay, thank you.
You guys ever watch Tim and Eric?
Everyone, shimmy your mouse around
I
and
know
then
Tim.
unblindfold.
I know Eric.
Yo, I know what both does.
Well,
I'm
like
blind
speaking of
spotting.
like killing via red wine, it's like if you eat too much shrimp, you have to even things out with like an equivalent quantity of of white wine.
I know for a fact that Christian killed somebody with pill sponge. He pilled SpongeBob SquarePants.
I have no
He
defense.
gave him the suds.
Actually now I'm thinking of him cutting his throat with a box cutter
Yeah, and then leaving candy
for
behind.
SpongeBob.
Had to ventilate that little sponge, you know what I'm saying?
It's
No.
like
my
no,
God.
you slit their throat and then you insert the lollipop like a key. That's what happened.
That's so
Everyone knows the
sad.
real answers. You have to sand a gemstone down into the shape of a key, okay?
Sand a gemstone? Who the fuck makes keys out of gemstones?
And it's yeah, that's a joke.
That was a obtuse joke.
Yeah, it was
Also, you
obtuse.
fucking obtuse.
I thought there was supposed to be like
Trying to-
another level to that.
Nope.
The absurdism is the point.
Yep.
Numbers, what do they mean?
Mason.
Okay. It was an illness or disease in a classroom. It's prolonged.
Illness or disease? That's very specific.
Illness or disease.
Is it rabies? Is it mad with bite and tear?
Bite and
Rabies?
tear.
Like a dog, attack dog?
Bite and tear.
What was
Ah.
what was it? Illness, disease.
Nobody has like virus.
Apple
You know?
maybe?
Apple.
Or
Apple,
wait,
that's
wait,
not
wait,
the
wait,
murder
wait.
weapon,
They could
though.
be the murder
Poison is-
weapon
Oh wait,
or
poison or disease was it?
illness
No,
slash
it's
disease.
illness
Oh,
slash
okay.
At the
illness.
classroom.
So I was like, Sam has a poison.
Over
I do have
time.
I guess it
hella
could be
poison.
disease, but that's. I mean, if it's illness,
But also
disease.
there could be chalk at the classroom. Is what I'm
like a
thinking
used
too.
lollipop.
Guys,
Use lollipop.
guys, you could have pill chalk.
A prolonged murder in the classroom.
Yeah.
Pill chalk.
Despicable.
Wouldn't pill be poison, not illness disease?
That's what I'm.
Oh, you're
thinking.
right, you're right.
Isn't poison an option? Why is it?
Yeah,
illness
actually
disease?
that does kind of disqualify that.
But like, what is illness disease? I don't know.
I
any of them
literally
that would
think
be.
it could only be like rabies. Wait,
I
what
mean,
am
you're
I
not
saying?
wrong. I know
All
I
right,
am not the
clues
murderer.
are
None of
I think
mine
that's
could
just
be
a bad
that.
clue.
Locking in clues.
Oh,
Does
new
it-
clues or
Classroom.
oh wait,
We have
yeah.
6 clues.
No
new
no
info.
witnesses,
Despicable.
young adult.
Despicable.
No, nothing noticeable to a bystander, and it was a young adult. I'm struck. Is poison an option?
Yeah, it is.
So yeah,
it's right
he
below
intentionally did illness disease.
it. So yeah. Nail disease.
Or potted plant, mayhaps, if you're allergic.
The potted plant disease.
So what is the Baron
That's a great question.
vis-a-vis that's a no. That's a
No,
evidence.
it's like evidence. It's evidence, is what it is.
Evidence. Okay, carry on. Also, you have them flipped. That's why I was so confused. I just realized.
Ooh.
Wait, half of us have it one way.
Yeah.
Is starvation an illness?
Baron.
No. Do we even have starvation?
Hey,
Is it
stop
a
changing my
disease?
evidence, Tim.
Literally none of my stuff could be
Well,
a
I have that.
classroom or any kind of disease. So
It could
I
be
think
chemicals in the classroom.
That's
feel
not
like
disease. I just
It's
like
illness. I don't
there's
know.
so much suspicious stuff on Christian's board there, but I just don't understand illness disease at all. Like it would I'm only thinking poisoning.
But
Unless
he's
we're
so
taking
school
pill to
coded.
be some kind of like disease cure.
Or maybe like lack of pills, and you have like a disease that you
Right.
need to monitor, like insulin
I
or
don't
something.
think Tim would do that.
I
Uh,
think that would definitely fall closer under poisonings, but you know, I don't get it.
I think
I hope he
like
gets rid of that one.
plant allergy or like rabies bite.
Gets rid of which one?
Those
The
could
freaking
be
illness, disease.
Cause of death can't go away.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Only
well,
the last 3 can go away,
well,
right?
Yeah.
And he
That's
locked
fair.
them
we're
in.
screwed then.
So
I
Like
don't have a
4.
good answer.
All right. Does
Right.
anyone want to present their case before we move on to round 2?
yeah, I think the only thing that could cause disease here is like allergies or infection.
Mm,
Yeah. So all I see here is like allergic to plant, rabies from bite and tear.
You want? I
Wait,
kinda think
wait. Actually,
Tim
there's
might have
another
thought,
angle
like,
here. If you get like an infection from like a small wound, that could also be that, right? Disease, right?
I don't
Christian, do you have a
know.
case to present?
I'm just a little suspicious of bite and tear because there could totally be like a class pet, like a squirrel or something that
A
you keep,
rabbit.
and then it bites you.
Classes that are
And
cool
then
would have a
Mm,
Is
rabbit.
that
Yeah.
really a murder though?
and then you just slow. It's a they
Also,
planted a rabies
This was
squirrel in
noticed
the
by
class.
no one. I feel like you noticed
Yeah.
a giant freaking animal
No one
assaulting
really
a
liked-
child in a
If you're-
class.
if
No one
you're-
really liked
If
teaching
you're
it. No, it's
feeding the
young adult.
class pet and no one else is in the classroom and you get bit, and then over prolonged duration you get disease and you die.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Where
Mm.
no one can see you.
Matt or Sam, do you have a case to present before we move on?
I
I'm-
honestly don't know what to do with illness disease, so not really.
Sam?
I'm kind of in the same boat.
Well, you better find
Alright.
out
I mean,
quick, or we're just
I-
gonna accuse you of things.
You can accuse me of whatever
If-
you want. You're just
if-
gonna waste your pick.
If no one's going to
don't
turn in their
really care.
badge,
You can move
which
on to the
reminder,
next round.
You can turn in your badge at any time. I will move on and switch one of these out.
Turn on your badge, turn off your body
Turn-
cam.
Yeah, but Matt, at the
No,
same
no.
time, Matt, you're kind of cleared because you have the Baron.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I don't know how
thought
to.
I don't know. Baron
Not a rule.
Baron can be
Can I secretly
despicable.
compare hands with you? Can I
If
use
you
my
want.
Baron power? If you're the murderer,
One of us
then that's
dies,
a
yeah.
higher score than my investigator, so I'll have to lose.
It's a
That's how
sure,
we'll play it.
surefire way to tell.
I think despicable could have led to Baron. Okay, so that's 2 times actually that he's emphasized cruel and despicable.
Oh.
Despicable
Oh, it's
me.
Gru did it.
Gru did it! Oh my goodness. What would Gru do?
What would?
WWGD.
He sent a minion after them.
Who did it?
I don't know, guys. Have you checked on the status of the moon lately?
All right, clues are locked in. Any theories?
Does anyone have a minion on their list? That's despicable.
Mignon? No.
I don't know.
Every
Also,
time I try to come up with a good like explanation for why it should be somebody else's, like I was thinking like arsenic, maybe that could give like illness, disease.
literally
symptoms,
none of
and then
mine
I'm like,
connect
that-
to
it
any
doesn't
of
make-
it.
It doesn't make sense. He would have said poisoning.
I'm
Like,
the
I
I'm the
just-
easiest
don't have
clear
anything.
auto investigator of all time.
I really don't know what to do with this. I'm
Classroom.
just expecting 3 people to try and get
All right,
something out
so
of me, and that means
Let's
I'm
say
gonna need to figure out
classroom.
who
You can
actually
see
did it.
plants. You could see safety pins. You could see apples, chalk, office supplies, and candy. Those are things that would be at an office. Or, yeah, wait, classroom, I meant to say. But the murder weapon causes a long duration, and of illness and disease. Is it like lead poisoning?
Lead poisoning?
Yeah,
Tim,
if somebody stabs you with a
Can
pencil
I
in the classroom.
accuse?
In pent?
Yep. Matt, who would you like to
I'm
accuse?
turning in the badge.
Yep.
I'd like to accuse Sam Brennan
Oh,
with the poisonous needle and apple.
Sam Brennan with the poisonous needle and the apple. I'm sorry. That is not correct.
okay.
Well,
I don't know
GG.
why. I mean,
I
it's
couldn't
a
think of
poison. It's
anything
obviously.
better. I know, but I was like, maybe the poison in question was freaking anthrax or something.
That doesn't make any sense.
None of these make sense for illness.
Poison, poison
he
is
didn't
neither
choose poison,
illness
and it
nor
has poison in the
disease.
name.
I understand, but what is illness disease?
I mean, but that's like the least illness disease, or that's the most
I
poison.
think you could have illness disease on a needle.
It has poison in the title.
Hypodermic. I know, but like a hypodermic needle with some kind of disease on it.
Okay, so well, it's poison.
Poisoned with
I
disease.
Look, I don't get why Tim would pick that. Okay, I think this is a
I
bad
think it's.
clue.
I think it might actually be Matt deflecting.
Please,
Is Baron
please
actually an
pick me.
option
I
for
really...
Can we,
I think. I
Yes.
think despicable might
No,
point
no,
to
no.
Baron.
I'll tell you what. If I did it in the style of OJ, I didn't pick the Baron. So you just pick out of those three left.
does anyone want to present
So,
a case?
I'll make it just easier on you if you want to
The
pick.
title doesn't fit. You must acquit.
If I did it.
Before we
Why-
end the round, Sam, Christian, Jason.
This isn't the last time, is it?
No, we got one more round after
Excuse me, sirs. What
I
is
don't
the
know if much to
password?
build on.
Hongo
it's
what it
Red
always is.
6969, capital C, capital R.
Thank you. I will
What
never leave.
planet have you been on?
The password I
Planet.
use for every server
And
I
it
host for
Roma
these
Cressall Green.
is
Vermicrest all green. You just
As
gave
long as
up
it's
on
not
speaking.
litmus.
Cam,
Anyway.
or-
Does anyone have a case? Jason, Christian, Sam, before I close the round.
Sampfire.
Loss of.
Campfire,
close
Sam.
it.
So all these like slashing
Nope.
weapons, they would be severe injury or loss of blood. So I think that kind of just rules out Christian, considering all his murder weapons. Unless we go with the pill angle,
Yeah.
but that's kind of.
There is no illness disease. There's poison, and then there's slashing, which you could assume is illness disease from like a gross diseased blade or something.
Diseased blade, dude, it could only
Diseased
be
blade.
fucking mouth rabies. All right,
Bro,
well,
that would
let's
also
get to the
be
next
loss of
round,
blood.
and then I'll drop my
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
next round. I'll drop my badge.
Please do. Let's get this one over with. I think Tim
Alright.
screwed us from the
Did-
start.
Did
Dude,
anyone
would be-
anyone have a case
If
before we
if my
move on?
class was allowed senior quotes, that's what it would have been.
All
If I
right.
did it.
I'm
Let's
not hearing
let's just
anything,
get this over with.
So I'm gonna move on.
Cruel and evil, yeah, that didn't really help.
This card says, was it a illness or disease? I will say yes.
That's what it says. What was the state of the scene?
Whose blue pencil is this? Or purple?
That's
Disorder.
mine.
So it was attacked by an animal, is what I'm seeing.
Disorderly.
State of the scene being disorderly.
Yeah.
What other weapons could cause that?
Could be like a numbers thing.
Yeah, definitely a numbers thing.
I don't
Should
know,
do
like-
that.
Saw style written all over the room.
Please do bite and tear numbers and let's move on to a new one.
All right,
Everyone-
I'm
everyone
doing
has
bite and
3
tear
bad
numbers.
Hmm.
What is it?
Bite and tear numbers.
Bite numbers. That is not correct. All right, Christian and
Yeah.
Sam.
I'm going to do Plant numbers.
Numbers plant.
So freaking dumb.
Incorrect.
Uh...
All right,
It
Christian.
wasn't me. It's just Tim's fault, okay? Whoever's on my team.
It is
Yeah,
not my
it's
fault.
It's absolutely Tim's fault. This was
It's not my fault.
unsolvable from the start.
It's not my
Alright. I'll do the classic classroom bit with Jason here and arsenic and red wine.
Oh no! They poisoned the children's red wine.
And the arsenic and red wine were not in the classroom.
At the time,
Our-
they were
I
put
would
there
like
later.
to congratulate our murderer, Sampfire Samp.
I
But
knew it
look,
was Sam. I knew
it
it.
Y'all, it was starvation.
Starvation.
Illness,
How is that
disease.
Illness,
The-
disease.
The illness was anemia brought on
No,
by mass
no.
starvation.
That's
No,
not. Is
no.
anemia disease?
It counts
Yeah.
as an illness.
An illness, right?
That would have never gotten.
here's
that.
the
What was
thing.
the object? Apple?
Apple.
Yes,
so-
it was
How
do you
is
do
it-
apple starvation?
How is it
apple
evil?
starvation. So
You
the
can't.
story
Oh my
was
god.
That a high schooler was locked in a high
That's
school
so
classroom
disgusting.
over the summer. So all they had was the teacher's apple. So they ate that, and then they slowly starved over the summer.
Food and dies of lack of food. Great combo.
I hate starvation because it doesn't fit neatly into any cause of death. The best one is illness disease.
But then why like all this evil, despicable, cruel, disorderly?
Starvation.
Because they locked
way to
someone
kill
in a
someone.
room for a long time. That's pretty despicable.
I feel like I would do accident for starvation.
Yeah, I did accident last time, but it's a murder, so I don't really get how a murder is an accident.
You could make a story and
I did
well, they
last
put it
time.
on the card.
I didn't want to
Oh,
retread
maybe
all
like
this ground.
looks like an accident is what that one means.
No, it's
Yeah.
cause of death, not appearance
Anyway,
of death.
I think starvation works best with illness disease, but I understand that it's confusing.
I think
also,
you just hated us, Tim.
Sorry about that.
Nobody
Anyway, this-
picked Baron, Bite and Tear, which is what I would have done.
Oh, Cam, do you want to play the next one?
No, I'll just watch. I don't understand the game.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you're
Well,
in.
It's not
All
that
you have to
bad.
do is pick 2 cards. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
that
pretty
complicated.
You don't
pretty
even need to
simple.
be the one to solve it, as long as you're on the good
Yeah.
team.
You're just you get 8
Yeah.
cards and you just pick a blue one and a red one. You know, if you're evil, and that's it.
And then you pretend
It's
that it's
real
someone
simple.
else.
Well, we're introducing a new
House
mechanic, so
rule.
I'll do
No-
one more.
No starvation.
But if someone wants to do the one after that, that'd be great. Oh wait, maybe you should just delete your cards. Honestly,
That's what I did.
I honestly I don't want starvation again.
I don't have
I'm
any
kinda
of them.
busted.
I don't think I have the
orange, and
authority
didn't-
to delete
Okay.
these.
Yeah, me neither.
You don't?
Nope.
Yeah, Matt, delete ours.
Okay.
We're putting them in the pile.
Sorry that I took-
Sacrifice
dumb
this
Discord.
raincoat.
There we go.
Dang.
All right. We're gonna do, since we have Cam, we're gonna do accomplice.
Yeah, so Cam, it's 4 of each.
Oh, everyone, I need your cards, your roll cards.
Oh yeah.
I already put mine in.
Where do we put the roll card?
Just over here, next to the witness.
Oh, and
Sam
they go
was-
in the pile in front of you. I
The
think.
schmurderer.
Sam, but you saw from my perspective why I did what I did.
Yeah.
right? I had no
have
other choice.
sympathy.
When Jason started coming at me, I was like, I don't even think he's necessarily it. I just feel like there's nothing I can say at this point because I don't know what the frick injury or illness disease.
None
would
of them
be
fit.
Okay, we
Out of any of-
Literally, none of them fit except for rabies. Is what I was thinking.
we need to standardize the order that we put the cards down in.
No, you don't.
Okay. Because I can see
Yes.
some people aren't. I mean, it's
Me and Jason
half
did
and
it
half.
correctly.
For those
Which
who know
one do I
what
do?
for those who know what it is, do you guys want to do a witness?
I think witness is kind of dumb because you can completely
could
solve
just-
it and then just lose anyway.
Yeah, I could see the argument for that, but it is kind of fun.
Like,
it's
So let's not.
fun.
It's if it's Cam's first game. Let's leave that out of it.
Yeah,
for
we'll
now.
do
That's fair.
accomplice. We'll do accomplice.
yeah,
just
like
so-
even with accomplice, I think that's less important, or that's less damaging than it is to have a witness. Like, yeah, sure, witness knows the answer, but if they do anything to suggest that they know the answer, either
Yeah.
of the evil players can just be like, "Oh, he's the witness."
Yeah, it's tough. It's very.
Although last time the witness did
very
proclaim he
resistant.
was the witness, and then really, really hard went for the killer with no justification. So maybe that was an edge case.
Okay. Everyone's got their stuff. Okay, everyone, draw from here. Secretly.
Are there more than one murderer?
Oh,
system?
somebody
Okay.
gave me an extra one.
All right,
Oh,
we gotta.
I got it.
We gotta.
Sorry, I pressed
We gotta
the
restart.
I
I
pressed
didn't
the deal
see it,
button. I
but
thought
I
it
was
the
the
draw button.
investigator. Somebody put their card in the sack, I think. Oh, speaking of
Uh-oh.
sack, we all need the badge up.
Yeah, wait, what
Speaking of
happened?
stack, Santa's coming in 2 months.
Thanks, Matt.
Just
What
wanted
hap-
to let you know.
Wait, what happened to?
This one,
By
Oh,
the
you're
way,
there. Oh,
remember,
Matt,
you
you guys did the wrong one.
we're gonna need an
Remember, you can
we're
hover
gonna
your
need a
mouse over the
murderer
deck
for
and
this
just
murder
hit one.
scene.
What's that?
Don't.
You can hover your mouse over the deck and hit the
Oh.
number, and it'll draw that many cards,
I didn't
like
know
on your
that.
keyboard.
I
Like
didn't
if
know that.
Yeah.
All right, draw now, everyone. This one right here. Face down. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Thank you, Matt.
It's
Okay.
handy when you need to draw 4 cards. You just hit 4 and it puts them all in your hand.
So, before we blindfold Cam, just like a basic idea of what's happening. So,
Amoeba.
Sam, why are you drawing cards?
What the fuck does an amoeba do?
It's that would be illness disease.
E. coli.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, they suck
Um,
anyways.
Freddie Mercury.
So, Cam, what's going to happen is I'm going to have everyone blindfold, and then the murderer is going to point at the clue, which is the red one, and the murder weapon, which is the blue one, that they committed the murder with. And then I, as the forensic scientist, have to create a story for what the murder was, what the situation was, and then over the course of 3 rounds, everyone has a chance to turn in their badge and guess who was the murderer, what was the murder weapon, what was the clue. And if they do,
Gotcha.
then the investigators win.
Does the
and
accomplice
I'll
know
be giving
what
out
the
clues.
weapon evidence combo is?
I am looking up what the accomplice knows in a second. I believe the accomplice knows everything.
Yeah, when I was the murderer last time, I didn't even know who my accomplice was.
Yeah, I don't think the murderer knows who the accomplice is.
So red is key evidence, blue is murder weapon.
Wait,
yes.
so then
Okay.
So okay.
okay.
The more violent ones are the murder weapon, probably.
Which makes sense, yeah.
But it doesn't make sense that the kill ones are not red, because that's what I would color them.
Yeah. This is Japanese though.
Okay, so
Chinese? Chinese.
murderer and accomplice wake up together. So both will unblindfold,
Wake
and
up.
you can tell who's blindfolded by sort of the crossed out eyes. You guys can see that, right?
Keys upon the table.
Yep.
So you guys can
blindfolded.
see that Matt's blindfolded, those who are
Yeah.
unblindfolded. Okay. So that's how the murderer and accomplice will identify each other, and then the murderer will point to the 2 cards, and then the accomplice will see what cards they point to. So it's the accomplice job to give like bad rationalization for
yeah.
what the clue. Yeah, lead everyone away from what it
Mislead,
actually
that's
is.
the word.
All right. Anyway, everyone knows their role. Everyone blindfold when you are ready.
Yep.
What's happening?
All right.
I can't see.
Murderer and accomplice
Shem, How does
unblindfold.
this work?
I don't know.
All right, look in the top right to just see who your fellow is. Murderer, I would like you to point. First of all, murderer, wiggle your word mouse around. Okay, point at your.
Yeah, wiggle that.
Point at the murder weapon, one of the blue cards.
Mm.
All right, thank you. Now point at the clue.
Oh.
All right. Thank you. Murder and accomplice, close your blindfolds. Both of you. All right, everyone on blindfold.
I wasn't gonna say it until the round started, so it wouldn't affect what the murderer chose. But if they chose dirty water and you don't go with ghosts, I'm going to be sad.
I'm going ghost.
Poop in this
Dirty
water.
water.
Poop in the sink. That's
Poop in
Phasmo.
the poop in the sink right now. You have no choice. You must.
Like some of these are so funny, especially if you like pair them up with each other.
Yeah,
Like,
starvation
I-
apple maybe.
It's like bamboo tip insect.
Maybe you're
Ooh.
playing Grounded. The game Grounded, where it's like Honey I Shrunk the Kids, but it's a survival and you fight.
I also really like over on Matt's the puppet one. Puppet's fun.
Wait,
You
Matt
do a
has a
lot with
puppet.
Puppet
I think he did
amoeba.
it.
Puppet amoeba.
Puppet amoeba.
Puppet amoeba. Can you
I
Baron.
not?
don't know what you mean.
It's a Baron.
It's stacked. Get out.
I'm be real, like Jason has the best cards. Like if you want an easy story,
They
it's
are the
like-
coolest. I
it's like these
noticed
all
that.
go together, except for eggs.
Eggs.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
suffocation.
no, you're trying to make like a
go.
protein shake with like 18 eggs,
Died,
like, and you put those in the blender,
died to salmonella intensity.
and that's the accident. Wait. Maybe accident is like the killer is the victim. Maybe that's what it means.
Cam,
Is that
you
possible?
didn't happen to noose anyone, did
People?
you?
No, I didn't noose anyone. I
You think
saw the
that,
rope and I was like,
Tim?
ooh, noose.
What?
I think
Sorry.
that.
What are you saying,
All
Jason?
right.
Is accident maybe for like, oh, the killer is the victim, and like that's what you're determining?
Yeah, that could be it. I think maybe an accidental murder.
Yeah,
Okay,
because if you
homicide.
did like eggs in blender, that's a situation that I would think of. It's like you reach in to pull out the,
Suffocation?
you reach into your like egg smoothie to get a piece of shell out, and you accidentally turn on the blender and die.
Jason and I are innocent. There's nothing that can suffocate someone on ours.
Suffocation,
Sam has
There's a
smoke,
rope.
Christian
no
has a
breathing.
towel, and Cam has a rope. That's all I got.
Suffocation in the in
Mm.
the art supply room.
In the art supply room?
In the art supply room.
Oil
in the art
painting.
supply-
Cam has oil
professional.
painting, may I
Yeah,
say.
Professional.
And I'm gonna be real, Matt. You have paint.
Yeah, but how do
Oh.
I suffocate someone with a cleaver, Cam? Riddle me that.
Arson.
Arson.
Smoke inhalation.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can get a
Amoeba.
That's not
Amoeba could
smoke.
be like
Sam
lungs.
has smoke. I have arson. That's the
Yeah,
amoeba
and you have
lung.
amoeba.
Both are
Could be like
Okay,
they're
I
both.
do-
He would do
Clues
disease
locked
then.
in.
You can't
I
have
guess
arson
it's-
without smoke, dude.
Yeah.
If it was arson, he would surely do severe injury and not suffocation.
If it was
And corpse
Sam,
condition
it
was
would need to be
intact.
smoke photograph.
Well, like
We
you could
have
be
all
burning the
clues.
paint.
Burning what? What?
All six
Smoke
clues.
Paint
smoke
fumes.
photograph does make sense too.
Smoke photograph.
I'll admit
The corpse
The
is
smoke-
intact.
the smoke is coming out.
Christian's
smoke-
peanut is
smoke
looking a little
photograph.
sus. Is all
Looking
I'm
Okay.
like
saying.
smoke.
Yeah,
That. You
peanut,
stop
yeah.
that right now.
Peanut.
Where's
So-
The
wait,
artistic peanut.
So the
we have an
corpse,
artistic
guys,
theme?
guys, corpse being intact instead of still warm kind of rules out arson, I think.
No, but it is suffocation.
Well, arson shouldn't have been on the table to begin with. You guys
You
have
can do a lot
trust
with arson.
issues.
You do a lot with arson. Just a little bit of arson.
Okay.
You know what? If you think about it, if you got trapped in a maze, if it was a sealed maze, you could suffocate.
Oil painting rope.
Think about that, Jason.
The victim's
You'll-
occupation was professional.
Yeah, what does that?
I don't even know what that
mean?
means.
That just means they're a
That
professional
means
artist.
He's a
They're in a
businessman.
studio.
A
He sells
businessman who
art.
who sells peanuts.
I guess you could
Christian.
be. I guess you could be right. It is during the week.
It could be me.
Oh my god, one of the corpse conditions is incomplete.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Twisted is also pretty rough.
This
Alright.
was such a weekday kind of crime.
It's the
I'm-
art storeroom.
I'm gonna close out the round, everybody. So just a reminder: anytime, Cam, you can turn in your badge and make a
Okay.
guess of the murderer and what you think the items are. And if any of the investigators get it right, then they win. So now we're gonna just give everybody 30 seconds to present their theories, starting with Solid Snack.
Well, like I said, I don't think it's Jason. He doesn't have anything on there. Don't think it's me. I don't have anything on there for suffocation. It's definitely Cam with rope and oil painting, or Sam with photograph smoke. Christian has towel, but I mean, unless we're really feeling peanut, I don't know.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I
Still
can't really see
life,
a lot with Christian,
ait
but
But wait,
the
no, no,
artistic,
no.
it's like, you
Storeroom. There wouldn't be curtains in a storeroom.
There could be
You-
a calendar.
you could do something with blood
Calendar.
release and
The
artistic.
artistic blood release.
What
they
the hell are you
suffocated.
on?
Why
Oh, true,
wouldn't
true,
it
true,
be
true,
blood
true.
release?
Sorry.
All
They
right.
suffocated
uh,
in that
I'm
In the
going.
blood
I'm going to
pool.
turn in
Blood
my
into their-
badge.
blood into their
I'm
lungs,
gonna
I
turn
guess.
in my
That'd be
badge, and I'm gonna
stretch.
say
That'd be a
it's rope
Nice.
oil painting.
Rope oil painting is not correct.
Hmm.
Womp womp.
Well, shit.
Anyway, next, I
Mm.
guess Jason, did you want to say anything else?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I made like the exact same conclusions as Matt. So yeah, my other guess would either be oil painting with something else, or
I
just
theoretically locked room. You could, I guess, run
yeah.
out of
That's
air
the
in.
only other combination I would think
I don't
for
think you
Cam.
can suffocate someone with fork and knife or chainsaw.
Let's
There's
move on
smoke photograph though.
to Cam.
Yes,
Present your
that's the
theories.
second
Absolutely,
one.
yeah.
You have 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Smoke photograph. It literally smoke inhalation photograph artistic. I mean,
Just because I'm painting over here
Yeah.
a beautiful mountain landscape.
I know occupation professional. Oftentimes professional photos could be something
Oh,
about
like a
picture
professional headshot.
Yeah, professional headshot during the weekday. Even
See
the
what
body
you're
was intact. Maybe there was smoke and the photo was taken while the guy was suffocating. I mean,
So turn in your
So-
badge. Accuse Sam.
so if I turn
It's
in my
not
badge
me.
right now, can I use it? Is it done forever? Or do I get it back at the
You
next
can
round?
No,
wait
you-
for more
no, it's gone
information
for the
if
You
you
rest.
just
want.
hold
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
you
hold
get one,
off
You
then.
get one shot.
Gotcha.
I
I'm
just
not
thought it
gonna
was
waste my
so
shot.
straightforward that I went for it immediately.
Yeah, I want to bring up the evidence, but I don't think it's worth spending my badge.
All right, new clue, let's go.
Christian.
Yeah, I'm
Anything?
a little suspicious of my peanut card, but other
I
than
knew
that,
it. Sitting
everyone's
there.
kind of gotten like one of those sort of suffocation-oriented ones. So I think we
We
just got to go to the
definitely
next round.
don't. What do
Well,
me or Jason have?
you're kind of arson-like, if you're
No.
stuck in the wrong room.
Arson is so
Jason can be
stupid.
buried in a storeroom, maybe. That's possible.
Oh, Barry.
Barry-
could be
Barry
suffocated.
isn't
That's actually-
the
I didn't
murder.
realize.
Is it?
Suffocation.
It
It would
is.
be.
Oh.
Suffocation.
No
Yeah, Barry
brain.
Sam,
Breathing.
You're
anything?
Yep.
why did we not see Barry? Okay,
Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
even think
Barry
Barry.
and like notebook or book.
Yeah,
Ye-
artistic notebook. Actually, no, that works.
Okay.
Who-
Yeah.
How many
Add-
badges do we still have?
Four.
Everyone but
Everyone
Jason.
who hasn't used it has it.
Oh, okay.
Shoot.
Sam, do you want to add anything before we add a clue?
No, but it's not me. Don't do it.
It's definitely arson, guys. I'm
It's
admitting
arson all the
it. It was
way.
arson all along.
It's arson baron, arson puppet.
Arson Baron. Hey, where'd my Baron
Baron
go?
Puppet.
Oh, there
I
it is.
moved it. 'cause it's
Baron,
supposed to be
Baron,
puppet.
Baron. We made you out of clay. Hint on corpse.
To be honest, I don't know what this one means, so I'm gonna do another one.
Hint on corpse.
It's supposed to say hit on corpse, like you're flirting with it.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh man,
State of
happens all the
scene.
time.
State
You
of
already
the
had
scene.
this one.
I read stain and something weird about the font made me read Stalin, and I was like, water Stalin.
That is so Stalin.
Water elemental comrade Stalin in the art storeroom. You could suffocate inside of a water elemental. That's a good idea,
Would you?
Cam.
Would you bury someone on a weekday or a weekend? You know.
I'd absolutely bury somebody on a weekend. I have too
That's
much
a
shit going on
weekend
during
sort
the
of
week.
thing.
Oh well, never mind.
Oh, he's taking it out of the equation.
Hi,
Here's
somebody-
Heidi.
There's so
Yeah,
many
no-
location of
no
crime
cave in.
cards.
Matt, I'm willing to believe now that if it was
No
arson, it would
cave-in,
not be super
no
tidy.
arson.
What is wrong with you guys? Arson, really?
I think
Would not be the
it's
most tidy.
photo
I'll
smoke
remind everyone
or
there's only
oil
2
painting
bad
something
eggs.
else.
Smoke isn't tidy either.
Smoke's pretty tidy.
What are you
How
gonna?
is smoke tidy?
How is smoke not tidy? You
It-
just die
It
from
doesn't
lack
need
of
to
air.
describe
I'm just
both
an
the murder
artist.
weapon and the the evidence. It could be one or the other.
So what are the new ones? It's
A
It's just
Tidy.
state of the scene is the new one.
just state of the scene. Okay, thank you.
You know what? If you buried someone, it would be pretty tidy if you did a good
I mean,
job.
yeah, it depends how exactly how
Uh,
well you bury them, but I do.
How are you
You
gonna
could- it
bury
could-
someone in an art house
Well-
storeroom
Well, maybe
on a
they were an
weekday,
artist.
Well, it doesn't mean it's
and then
in an
nobody
art house
notices?
They're
store.
probably
They
like
were a
storing
janitor
chemicals
for an art
outside.
school, and then they got lost in a maze before you buried them alive.
I'm pretty sure the maze is on a sheet of paper. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, it's like a fucking kids menu maze.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I don't know.
You only
I'm
have
thinking
two
it's either
people.
bury notebook or smoke photograph at this point.
There's only
Yeah.
two
Or I guess
people
it could be
besides
locked room
me
oil
who
painting, but I
aren't
think that's
evil.
kinda dumb.
So
Wait,
What?
I might
Word.
be thinking of this wrong. Can you like mix other people's, or is it just
No.
one person? Okay.
It's one person.
Okay, because I was like, you're bringing up locked room oil painting. I'm like, what? Should I be thinking?
Well, you
of
have
this
both.
differently?
you have
Those.
both of those.
Oh, I have both of those. Sorry, I for some reason thought somebody else had a different one.
So I'm
I don't even know
thinking
my own
Cam
cards.
is the
Let's be honest.
accomplice.
It's probably it's bury notebook or smoke photograph at this point.
There are
If
two
all
good-
else
there are
fails,
two
locked
good
room
players.
Oil paintings a maybe, but
I'm
So you could do both.
down to
So
go. Can we go?
you can turn
yeah,
in your
any-
badge
anytime.
whenever.
Barry notebook.
Bury notebook
It's not
is
it.
incorrect.
well,
Could be
Sam,
I'm
Barry
Barry
surprised.
notebook.
notebook.
Good
I'm
for
surprised
you.
you went with that before smoke, though.
Sam, you wanted him to
wouldn't-
pick his own?
Yeah, I would
No,
not have
I
accused
mean, like-
myself of doing it. 'cause I
All
didn't
right,
do it.
whatever.
Sam,
It's
accuse
not me.
yourself. Take it back and try it again, Sam.
All right. We have 3 more badges. Anyone want to present any cases before we
Anyone
move
want to
on?
prevent another murder?
I feel like at
That's
this
impossible.
point, Christian and Cam, I'm believing you are my fellow good team. I think Jason and Sam are accomplice and murderer.
Yeah,
Well,
because
bro.
I wasn't saying definitely go for photograph smoke.
I don't know. You
It's
used
not
yours right
me.
away.
That's because we
You're
had two
wasting
that
my
were
time.
very obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
think
you didn't
photograph
even
smoke's
mention
probably our
Barry.
best bet.
Oh,
Ah.
you.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
I should have waited just because I should have guessed that
If anyone wants
no one
to
would immediately
present
follow up with the
case,
1-2 like we were planning.
Do we
If
get more
not,
clues or?
I will
We
move
we
on.
have one more clue.
Yeah, unless Cam or Christian, you want to accuse someone. I think I'm just gonna wait one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably best.
Oh, this doesn't help
A
at all.
Smoky expression.
Victim's expression peaceful.
It could
Peaceful.
be like if you're knocked out
I
and you're
don't
just in a room with
not,
CO2.
Not for smoke. Smoke would not be a peaceful way to. If it was like
If you
pure
were
nitrogen
asleep or
gas, then
something.
maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't people die in their sleep? To smoke?
Do you see
People
in their
have
sleep
people
as
have
one of the murder
accidentally
options?
people have accidentally suffocated themselves in their car in their garage by taking like a nap.
People have
Is that
intentionally done
smoke,
that.
though?
No, well, it's exhaust.
I don't
Carbon
think
monoxide?
It's carbon monoxide.
Mm-hmm.
That's still suffocation, isn't it? Or is poisoning?
Yeah,
Yeah, but I have
Struggling.
smoke. I don't
Struggling.
that-
Okay, so
struggling. Smoke
Struggling.
looking pretty smoky.
All right, that's the final clue.
we did rope
We
already.
have 3 more badges.
Oh wait. Locked room. I think
Two
it's
more badges.
Smoke and photograph, or locked room and
Well,
oil
3.
painting.
I think I'd like to just
Three
take
more.
a survey of if everyone had to pick one, which one would they pick? Because somebody's trying to lead us astray here. So
My bet is Sam.
hold on, let me pull up my amazing detective notes. Sam, if you had a guess, who would you pick right now?
I had a guess. I would go with the Barry book because it's
Barry book.
basically Barry notebook.
Okay.
So I feel like it's
Christian,
interchangeable.
where
Uh,
would you go?
Sam is 500% evil.
I'd maybe think the smoke photograph if someone else doesn't do it.
Okay. Cam,
I have
What do
to
you
agree
think?
with smoke photograph.
smoke
Grow
photograph.
up.
Jason,
It's either smoke photograph or oil painting locked room.
well, I'm asking you to pick one. You get one go. Which one are you picking?
Sam,
Smoke photograph.
I already turned in my badge. Checking one of the two for
See, the
Cam.
problem is I agree with you guys. So presumably, even if it is Sam, somebody should be trying to lead them astray. and
One or
everyone's
two
thinking
evil
it's smoke
players
photograph.
haven't used their, like, they can say the right one and then just not use their badge and have you check the wrong one. So if of the 3 of you, 2 of you turn
Cam,
in your badge.
I want Cam to use his on Sam's, considering he is still in contention and me and Christian aren't for being the murderer. You know what I'm saying? Because he's
Yeah,
not
but
going to pick himself.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
it's like-
it's
I understand
Cam
your guys'
accomplice,
reasoning with mine.
Sam murderer.
Yeah, of course.
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Yeah, all right. If it makes you guys feel better, yeah, I'll turn my badge in. It didn't
Alright.
go in the bag.
What
Yeah,
is
I'll-
it, Cam?
I'll do smoke photograph.
Smoke photograph. It's incorrect.
Well,
Mm.
All right.
why don't
well,
we take one more survey then, now knowing that that's not an option? Sam, I'm assuming you're
Survey.
staying with Barry Book,
Um,
or are you
Yeah.
changing your mind?
I
No?
don't think I changed.
Okay, Christian, what would you pick now?
I might go with maybe locked room oil painting. Maybe.
that's what I
Okay.
would go with.
Cam, what would you go with?
Yeah, I hate that your guys' reasoning is so sound. I don't want to incriminate myself, so with lack of other choices, I fucking book buried because it is interchangeable.
Yeah,
notebook.
buried book right there.
I mean,
Okay, so now we're
Wait.
seeing a split here.
Wait, you don't even have your badge though.
He
nah,
doesn't.
I spent it.
Matt was just asking
Okay.
for his opinion.
I see.
Yeah. Well, you didn't have one either, Sam. I asked you.
I know.
He just wants to mislead
Okay.
you, so what's he gonna tell you?
So,
It's also metagaming, but would you really have not known you had locked room if you
that's
picked
what I was
locked
thinking.
room?
Like, straight up. I'm like,
I believe
He
Cam
thought
capable of
somebody
lying
else
about
had
that.
I was
If
so
that's-
confused.
if that's the case, I want to believe
Like,
Cam.
props to you if you did that, because I think I'm not gonna pick that because of that.
Well, you have two votes, so you could waste yours and mine
Alright,
if you want.
Matt, I'll make it hard for you. I'll cash in my vote now, and I'll do Jason's with the berry and the book.
Jason with the berry in the book.
Tidiest buried body in the
Not
middle of an
correct.
art storeroom ever.
Frick.
One more
Guys,
badge.
I don't want it to be Cam. All right, one more loop around. Sam, who would you pick
Dude,
now?
we've already.
No, that's he
mean-
picked one that's not an option anymore. This is good info.
Does locked room suffocate?
You're evil. You don't even need to say anything.
I mean,
You can
I'm
only
not
help him.
evil.
I'm
What
talking
do
to
you
Sam.
mean?
I'm saying
Locked room oil
Sam's evil.
painting. Why am
wanna
I
hear
evil?
everyone's answer. Do you not have
Locked
an
room-
answer, Sam?
Locked room oil painting. I said it.
Okay, Christian,
I'm back to
only
arson
thing
and
left.
paint.
Christian, and paint. Okay, thank you, Christian. Cam, what would you go with?
Okay. There's something about the peanut. Because suffocating on peanut.
Oh, what? You mean anaphylactic shock?
Like anaphylactic shock?
That's not the
Again,
murder weapon, though.
Is it Red's murder? Oh, Red is
Okay.
Red's Kulu. Well, Peanut.
Okay,
It doesn't.
we're
have to be
gonna
the murder
ignore
weapon.
Cam. We're gonna ignore Cam.
Okay,
Jason,
I've
what are
exhausted
you
everything
going with?
besides incriminating myself.
Locked
I
room
really
right,
can't-
oil
you're right.
painting.
What's that?
Locked room oil painting.
Okay, I tend to agree with you guys, to be honest. But I want to believe Cam is innocent.
I mean,
but he
if it's
brought us back
Christian,
to
it
the
would have to be
peanut
towel
with
something
less-
else. But what else
Yeah,
would
I
it
know.
be?
Peanut? They put the
Well,
peanut on the
towel
towel?
peanut was how I started the game, so I would love it if that was actually it, but I'm not gonna pick that. Let me just
dirty water
recheck
choking on the
everything.
dirty water.
It would have to be
I think
Barry.
we're
for
gonna
some
lose.
reason. I'm just gonna cover these up for now because I'm not gonna pick them. Not gonna pick those. We did rope oil painting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And we're assuming it has to be oil painting because
I mean,
nothing
it could
else
be
on there
table
is
lamp.
Wait, why is
artistic.
it? It's
Technically.
artistic, that's right.
Christian, I'm assuming would just have to be towel. Sam still not losing the smoke allegations.
Stop touching my cards,
Can't
Buster.
help it.
It's not
A
smoke
dictionary is
photograph.
pretty artistic if you think about it.
If you think about it.
It's also underrated.
Okay, we did Barry notebook and Barry book. right?
Lamp is technically
Yeah.
a possibility,
It
but
can't
I
be
wouldn't
Barry.
bet on it.
Bet on it, bet on it, bet
Or
on
wait,
it.
I guess in
Take-
art storeroom you might have a lamp around.
Matt,
I-
why do you still have eggs unflipped over?
It could be eggs.
It
we
could
don't
be
know.
eggs.
allergy. Egg allergy.
He buried him in eggs.
You try to like Gaston swallow an egg and you choke
Christian,
on it.
I have
No, it
peanut
was a lab.
unflipped. Okay.
So yeah.
Peanut towel.
I ate 4 dozen eggs.
All right. I think I have to do oil painting locked room. I'm going all in.
Turning in your badge?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Let me tell you a story
Yeah, that was it.
about a professional French.
You
oil
ruined the
painter.
story.
Yeah, what?
Oh, sorry.
He was a professional oil painter, and he made his peers so jealous that they pushed him into a locked room, a storeroom that had no air circulation. And there he slowly struggled. It was Cam with the oil painting.
And
Cam,
locked
you
Sam was the
metagamed us
accomplice,
so
right?
hard, not even knowing that you had locked through. Well, you
I-
obviously must have known.
No, that
No,
was
I
a
did.
deliberate
no,
ploy.
it was a genuine question of could I have chosen something else? But the thing is also if I couldn't
Told you.
argue against myself.
I
because
told
if
you.
If I started arguing against myself, it'd been too obvious. But I also would have brought up the fact choking on forks.
Told you Sam
Sam,
was
were you
evil.
I'm assuming Sam was the accomplice.
Yeah, I just pulled out his
Yeah.
card and revealed it.
That's
Oh
classic.
wow, you just fucking exposed me.
Yeah.
Christian, I
That's
can't believe
illegal.
you went back to
It-
arson after all.
I didn't know what else to do.
It was
Gotta be
pretty
artistic.
painful that 3 of you didn't really have anything to do with artistic. In the-
Well,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was
that's
pretty.
true.
The fact that you
crazy.
two both burned yours on Barry, I was like, you guys are fucking evil.
no, Barry was
delete-
good.
wait,
I
bring
didn't
him-
even think about
Bring him
Barry.
over to the delete.
You
land.
just feel attacked because you had Barry.
I'll do
Grow
one
up.
more.
Grow up.
What?
Yeah, and it was funny because
It wasn't
my first
personal.
draw
I
was
just
an-
knew
my
that
fir-
you were evil because of it. That was
my
the correct
first draw was
thing.
an investigator, and then I immediately went to murderer. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, for some reason I can't delete anymore.
I can delete.
Matt has all the power.
Can you delete these? Why can't I not delete?
He's usurped your
Because you
command.
gave me the only deletion powers.
That's
Just
shocking.
kidding.
It's like he gave
Um,
you the power stone from the Infinity Gauntlet.
Does anyone else want to do forensic scientist? Just asking.
I could if
yeah,
you
I'll
want.
do it.
Or
Oh, I'm down to.
Cam
All
wants
right.
to do it.
Do we
It's
do
a-
we
I
want to
mean,
do
it's
we want to
pretty
fight?
simple.
Do we want to fight to the death?
we could.
Flip a coin.
As we get roll dice.
Really quick, does
Alright,
anyone?
Match of Crunker.
What if we
before we do that,
all pull 4
who's-
cards and then choose the funniest one?
Okay.
Like
Wait. No.
Before we
Jason,
do that, do we want to
heads
do
or
witness
tails?
or leave witness out?
I say witness.
Okay.
What's witness do?
And Matt, put me in the running too.
so Cam,
Okay.
what
Heads or
witness
tournament.
does is
Sam, do you want in
the
on
witness
the tournament?
wakes
Or
up
no?
before
Yeah. Wait,
after the murderer chooses and
Sounds
then
like no.
re-blindfolds, the witness wakes up and the storyteller points to the murderer and the combination of weapon and evidence. But throughout the game, if the evil team figures out who the witness is, at the end of the game, they can choose like between themselves, like they can agree to choose one person as the witness, and if they choose the witness correctly, good team loses.
Yeah, the witness doesn't actually know the murder weapon or the thing. They
Wait, they
just know who
don't?
no, they know who the murderer and accomplice are. That's it.
Really?
Okay.
So they don't know a
Jason?
lot.
That's way worse. What the hell? What?
Jason, you versus me right now. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Actually, we should not. I don't think we should do witness.
Heads. You're out. Okay. Cam and Christian. Cam. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It's heads. Christian, you are out.
Wow.
Me versus Cam for the finale. I'm
Let's
gonna
go, Clam.
I'm gonna go.
No, we should just skip this and then
Tails
use the
never
wheel.
fails.
Use the wheel instead.
Then
It's
we-
tails. I won.
Wow.
Legally.
Yeah, sure. believe
Legally,
him.
it wasn't a weighted coin, so
Mhm.
I.
I mean, even if it was, you let everyone else pick.
That's true.
Hey, Matt,
Yes,
I don't think we're gonna do witness. I don't think it'll be fun with this many players.
that's fine.
If Witness is
So-
that much weaker than I already thought it was, it's such a liability.
Yeah. So let me just double check. Yeah, so we'll have 3 investigators, an accomplice, and a murderer. So I'll shuffle this
Okay.
up. And I sent the
The shuffle kerfuffle.
I sent the rules in chat if you just want to bring it up if you care.
Rolls.
Okay.
In
I'm gonna
chat.
move
Rolls,
over
gentlemen.
to the
What
other side.
rolls in chat? What is that?
I got friends on the regular side.
Where do I put
So
my?
the witness sees the murderer and the accomplice, but he
We're
doesn't
not
know which is which.
We're not doing witness, so we don't have to worry.
Wait,
Got
so we're not doing rolls yet. We're just doing evidence.
No, you can take your rolls too.
Where's
yeah,
the
they're
roll?
they're over here.
Oh, this
No.
one.
These are some fun cards I got.
This is the card that you got, murderer.
Yeah.
Ooh. Cam's gonna kill
Push.
someone with a video game console. I
Cam,
know
Cam,
it.
how
I-
do you get 4 cards at once again?
I was thinking hourglass surgery.
Ew.
Number 4.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Apparently.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
god! Mine
you
are
could
all
do that with
really horrible ways to die.
You could do that with
Great.
any. You could do that with any double-digit number, as far as I'm aware. So if you type in like 12 really quickly, it'll draw 12 cards. Or
Cam,
should.
I hope we're on the good team because we have really similar murder weapons.
Oh God, plague, surgery,
Push, electric e-bike,
Okay,
gunpowder.
Have you all drawn?
I'm ready.
I know what my
These murder
role
weapons.
is.
I
Everyone close
okay.
your eyes.
flip flop.
Mine are like horrifying, and then Christians are like comical.
It's like you're a what is the term? It's the cock. How do they say it?
It's the cock.
Flip flop.
Okay.
La chancla.
Murderer, please open your eyes.
Chancla is sandal in Spanish.
Okay.
Chocolate.
Accomplice, you may now open your eyes as well. Where my accomplice at?
I
Then you gotta point to the cards.
If you are the accomplice, please take off your blindfold.
yeah, any accomplices?
Where my accomplice is at?
Maybe
How about
Is
we
there no
all
accomplice?
unblindfold? Blindfold,
Blindfold everybody.
Check your card.
And check cards. So everybody put your blindfold on, and then we're all gonna take them off at once. We're gonna
Okay,
check our
that's
cards, and
fine.
we're gonna try this again.
wait, there,
My-
wait.
mine is not-
There is an undrawn card.
Oh,
somebody didn't draw their card.
Cam, you don't have a
Cam,
card
you
in
don't
front
have
of
a
you. It's
card.
you.
Oh my god.
I mean,
It's you, Cam.
Hey Cam,
Put
you're
your
my
cards
accomplice.
I would have.
That would have been bad if the
Uh,
accomplice hadn't been.
Well,
what I-
that's
like,
why
I-
I kept checking. I was like, "Where's
I
the
knew-
accomplice?"
I knew I was the accomplice by a process of elimination because like I didn't draw a card, but I also was like I don't think I should
Okay.
unblindfold in case I'm
Matt,
wrong.
you're lucky.
We
I
were
was gonna draw
literally
a coffin.
suggesting how to solve that problem without having
I
to
was ready.
reshuffle, and then we all nixed that idea somehow for some reason.
Okay, I'm watching you all draw cards now. This time, Christian and Sam.
Some
you
people
better
can't
pick
be
one.
trusted.
Okay.
drawed
Everyone
it.
has a card now. Now please look
Look
at it.
at the card.
Put
I'm
on your
Look
blindfold.
I am
at
actually the drunk. Blindfoldolio.
I
I'm
looked at the card. Thank you, Cam.
I'm the pucker.
I think Sam needs to close his eyes still.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Pucka. Okay. If you are the murderer, please open your eyes. Okay. If you are the accomplice, please open your eyes. Okay, thank God. We all looked at our cards. Okay, okay. Murderer, indicate the key evidence and means of murder. Okay. Okay. You may now close your eyes.
But if you close your eyes.
Ew. Ew.
All right.
hate
Everyone,
song.
open your eyes.
I do too, but it's fucking
Welcome back.
hardwired into my brain after like I would carpool to high school every day as like a freshman and sophomore, and my carpool E fucking loved that song.
Okay.
I got so. I mean, I love like
Oh,
the
thank you,
band,
Tim.
but the song's it's just been killed. It's the problem.
Who has the
Like, so
funniest
much.
cards? Banknotes? No, that's
Location?
I love snacks.
Can I
oh wait,
pick any of
that's
these
an
locations?
evidence. It's not
Yep,
a
any of them.
Is there?
Oh, that's nice.
dentures.
Okay.
Occupation, boss
Uh,
baby.
Boss baby back in business.
Oh no!
Occupation.
If the victim was boss baby, how horrifying!
Victim's clothes naked.
Choose your bullet
Naked and
evidences.
afraid.
Load your shotgun with
I
these
gotta
bullets.
look at everyone's stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
who's got the
too.
funniest?
All right.
Oh, pistol. Ice skates. That would be fun.
Crutch.
I like how one is
I
would've
just
gone
ice skate.
gunpowder, but nothing.
Yeah,
else.
gunpowder. You just eat
No
gunpowder.
gun,
Ooh, Christian.
E-bike.
You have stockings. Yours are very
Yeah.
salacious.
right?
Sam-
I told you Christian had the fun ones.
Sam has a bloody flyer. That's a-
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, that's the evidence,
Uh,
dude.
Oh, sorry.
that's the evidence.
The evidence. I
Look
get
at the
mixed
other
up.
ones of the same
Ooh.
color. You think
I
USB
can't.
flash drive is the murder weapon?
Yes.
Could
Wow.
be.
They're
Damn it.
they're hacked. Yes, sir.
How do you kill someone
Okay.
with a PS4?
Uh,
You know,
you s-
video games
you-
cause violence, so you
you
go
wreck
into a
them
fit
so
of
hard.
rage,
Yeah,
and
you wreck them so hard in Tekken, and they kill you.
Whoa, Jason, yours are nuts.
I told
Yeah.
you, I said mine are horrifying, and then Christians are comical. That's what I said.
Oh, yeah, that is very true.
Okay.
Dismember,
I like
specifically the
dentures.
foot.
Dentures being a key evidence.
That's pretty funny.
Surveillance,
So I
surveillance
get to
camera.
pick four.
Who's gonna? It's. Wouldn't you know if that was the surveillance camera?
No,
I
it's so
hope-
blurry.
I hope it's dismember. I'll be
Why does the
honest.
dentures look like a monkey mouth?
Have you ever seen
Mon-
dentures?
monkey dentures?
I honestly haven't. That's a good question.
It looks pretty similar to like.
I thought they would look like
Dentures.
those like the comical cartoony ones where it's just like the ones that have like a walk, like you
Oh,
wind them
man.
up and then you have them
Put
walk.
the whole thing. Put the whole thing in your mouth. I
I
can't
think-
clack my teeth.
I
like
think
that,
I
but-
figured it out, Christian. I think it was someone was wearing flip flops on an e-bike, and that's a no-no.
Oh no!
Blood
And
in the
then-
The
hotel.
flip flop got
And
caught
it got
toe
caught
and
underneath the
everything.
wheel and it pulled them
Died.
under. They died instantly.
They're
I
don't know.
clothes you
Blood.
meet.
I don't know
Neat.
if this game covers like
What the fuck does social
accidental
relationship-
self-homicides.
Employee,
social relationship with whom?
the murderer and the victim.
Oh,
I think
Oh, uh-oh. So we got a hotel.
Loss of
Surgery.
blood.
that seems like surgery to me.
We got a oh, loss of blood. It's got to be flyer.
Blood at the hotel.
Hotel
They were-
blood.
They were working for the hotel.
Oh, so we know the victim, the murderer was the hotel staff. Someone
or the
boss.
hotel manager.
The manager, yeah.
It could be either way though. It can go
Okay.
omnidirectionally.
So that tells us a lot. We got a
Okay,
hotel.
there's almost a conflict here. Loss of blood and still warm.
Or
Uh,
warm
Usually
blooded.
those things are somewhat exclusive.
Well, but if
Well,
it's
I-
like found immediately, maybe
Yeah.
still warm. Or if the murder weapon has to do with heat, like arson.
Bless you.
Hey,
I think you can lose enough blood fast enough to die from it before
right,
you're
so
like cold.
Which of these is the most like hotel?
there's throat slit.
You got
is
motel,
a-
hotel.
Throat slit's
Holiday
good.
Inn.
None of those
Tim,
are
you're
good.
kind of like clear in my eyes.
So
I mean,
These
I
are
guess
not loss of blood
Okay.
weapons.
Would anyone like to present
I need to
theories?
get an idea of what people have.
all right,
I mean,
so
it could have been. Oh, I have a theory.
I got it. Immediately, I've got throat slit and
Is Tim just disqualified from being the killer?
Yes.
Yeah.
you could do like throat slit gloves because the corpse was neat. You could see that gloves is like they don't have anything on them. So
But if it was a
gloves is an
hotel,
option.
it would be caught on camera.
But camera's also an option. But their body was still warm, and employee. Immediately, I'm drawn to throat slit. That is immediate loss of blood, simple for me. So this, Jason's high on my list.
Unfortunately, it's not the real one though.
Yeah, Tim, I agree, is pretty much entirely not loss of blood. You could argue there's a plague that makes you bleed a lot, or even a illegal drug causing your blood, but I just don't see it.
No.
I'm not seeing
Surgery.
anything on. Yes, of course, there's mine. I hesitate.
I
Surgery's
think we
good.
had
If you
A
a lot
box,
is pointing to surgery for me.
Yes, a lot is pointing to surgery.
if
I agree
you
with
if
that.
you knock someone
But
in the
I
head
don't
with
know-
a brick, you can be
But
bleeding
I
from the
don't
head.
really know how that would make them warm, and in a hotel surgery because
Let's-
I have
Take
cake,
room service?
hourglass ice, and dentures. None of those really mean warm to me. Hourglass,
There's
I guess you
ice
could
in
say they were
hotels,
found.
like the ice machine.
Yeah,
The
I guess
refrigerator.
hourglass you could have found them
Cake,
quickly.
cake
but
is
to me,
definitely
hourglass
room
is good.
service.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't forget that bludgeoning might also cause loss of blood.
But why would
We-
but bludgeoning would their body be neat? I feel like bludgeoning is usually pretty
Yeah,
neat.
that's. I think okay. So my main theory right now
and then there's
is
ice skates, of course.
I have
They're
ice
sharp.
skates.
Mhm.
Flyer.
It's also internal bleeding, but that
I
might
think
be a bit
Flyer
of a
feels a
misnomer.
lot like a hotel worker, and I
Yeah.
don't. I mean, a hotel with an ice rink is kind of weird, but ice skates would at least account for loss
So
of blood.
I think I am gonna burn my badge right now to just
Mhm.
get an immediate, easy one out of the way. But I would like some help. I want to do throat slit, but does anyone have any ideas for what I should do on the red here?
Button.
Surveillance camera's kind of hotel coded.
Yeah, I'm.
These are all kind of hotel.
Dust
because
bunny.
dust negates neat to
True.
me. It's between surveillance camera and gloves, personally.
Which one suggests like a worker employee relationship? Like
Well, that's
probably surveillance camera.
oh.
And
I
also
think-
surveillance
Are you
camera would
thinking
make
like the
their bodies found
employee-
really quick.
I
The
think you
employee
should
had
try.
access to the tapes.
Yeah,
from,
I
like,
think you should
the-
try throat slit surveillance camera because that would immediately make me think like a worker whose job is to surveil the hotel.
Mhm.
I would try that.
Yeah, I think that's a good one to knock out right away. Because I just can't see button, dust, or gloves, kind
It
of.
could be gloves.
If I
But I
was
can't see
murderer,
the
why would I
other thing.
choose
kind of team
surveillance
glove.
camera?
It's odd.
Yeah, it is kind of odd. So we have a lot of tokens to spend. I understand there's an accomplice,
We could wait for more information.
I'll wait for more.
but it might be best to wait for more information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to move on? Does
Waiting.
anyone want to present or accuse?
I don't.
I think I skate flyer right now just because the flyer's got blood on.
I have a question about this game. Why would you spend it earlier? There seems to be no bonus. To
There doesn't
doing it
seem to be
earlier.
a
So,
bonus to doing it
there-
If
the-
earlier.
you're that confident.
The bonus the bonus is that it allows the forensic scientists to give better clues.
Oh. Yeah, so if you're like, oh, that's way off because of this reason, you could clearly indicate
Yeah.
that with the
Because a
next clue.
forensic scientist is always worried about pointing you in the wrong direction, but if you've already guessed something, you don't have to worry about that.
Gotcha.
So that would
Because
be.
I get to give more
Mm.
clues.
It's eliminating that as a possibility, I guess.
I think I'll spend mine next round, but I think I want one more round before I
Yeah,
ice skate flyer.
Just
Sam.
one more night.
I'm almost certainly. Yeah.
It's what I would have chosen, but it's not it.
CCTV.
Not it this
Alright.
time.
That's
If
fair.
nobody is doing anything, I draw just one of these and replace.
Yeah,
Right?
so you have to replace with the top one you draw. So that one you have to put in and you
Okay.
get rid of one
Oh, duration.
that you think is the least helpful.
Duration of the crime.
I get so slit throat would be
Gradual. A few days.
A few days.
Still
Yeah,
warm
blood-
for a few days.
Still warm for a few days.
Are they healing? Are they Wolverine?
how long does
Like
it
they just slowly bled out over a few days.
In my spare
Oh.
time, I bled out.
Okay, brief still points towards slit throat.
Yeah, brief. Well, brief and loss of blood and still warm. Those all line up. And slit throat. It kind of rules out surgery though for me because surgeries take a long time.
Yeah.
Well, the
it
lethal
also
part
kinda
of a
rules out
surgery would
bludgeoning.
be pretty quick. Uh-oh,
I
I've disconnected your major aortic artery.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
but you have to get
think-
into the body to do that.
Yeah, but
Also, it would
the
be it
duration.
would be in a hospital.
But
not
if
a
you
hotel.
oh, you're
Yeah, true,
right,
it
you're
also
right.
be-
Yeah, good point.
So I'm playing and trying to rule myself out too, this time rather than last time. I just truly can't see anything along my board that would lead to those two things.
Yeah, so I guess surgery is a
So-
bit of
so
a
which
stretch,
two?
but you
Uh,
didn't say, or no, that wasn't the game master. Blunt force
I-
could still
which
cause
one did he take
internal
away?
bleeding. I didn't notice.
The
You took away
relationship
relationship.
below.
Interesting.
Okay.
So the hotel part of it might, or at least the working part of it might not be as
A
important.
working class.
Which that was really pointing me toward flyer. The whole, like, I'm a worker passing out flyers,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna go ice skating.
Christian's got some pretty good evidence, but some really bad murder weapons.
Yeah, I think if it was a bludgeoning with a brick, I think it would have been instantaneous.
Yeah, none
Right.
of these are blood loss.
No, e-bike. I mean, if you got hit with an e-bike, you'd lose some blood.
Yeah, but your
True.
body wouldn't be neat
E-bike.
getting hit with an e-bike.
Concussive
Those
force.
are the two that I'm really hanging
Yeah,
on.
but it wouldn't be neat if you got your throat slit either. You know, you'd be covered in gooey blood.
Yeah, that is a fair thing to say.
I think neat more has to do with probably the clue than the murder weapon. So, like, I mean, it could be like jewelry.
Oh, I thought that was a cheese wheel. It's a potato chip.
It could be some neat stockings maybe.
Blood loss with stockings, though.
What if it's
Um,
neat because it was nicely ironed?
Mm.
Oh,
True.
ironed pleats.
Yeah.
That's
I-
actually a good point. Where's iron?
It's on me.
Okay, Sam's like a lot of red flags with Sam. Sam and Jason, I
Okay.
think, have the most that seem.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
I
guys
think
seem
that-
to have cleanly avoided the blood loss weapons for the most part.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
still
it's.
looking
I
at
think it's Sam
surgery
and
personally.
Jason. Oh man, I feel like it could be a lot of Sam's, but
I don't know. Yeah, the brick seems a little far-fetched.
again, if it's Sam, it has to be ice skate something.
Would
Probably.
anyone like to
Mhm.
present or accuse?
J'accuse.
Accuse.
AQs.
No one?
Tim, would you like to
Ah.
accuse first, or would you like me to?
If you don't do it, I think. Man, I don't know. This is hard. I don't know if I should go with the neat angle or the worker angle, hotel angle. Sorry, not worker, the hotel angle. Hmm.
It doesn't
How many-
necessarily.
Tim, you
How
have
many
two different
hotels have
kinds of
ice
drugs.
skates?
Yeah.
Do you guys know
how
of
many
any
hotels have
hotels that have ice skates?
They might have
I do not.
crutch.
I mean, you could
Oh,
bring
wait,
ice
but
skates back to your hotel
that's
after like a
bludgeoning
big
again.
hockey game. That could have been Matt. So we've got a hockey team that is staying at the hotel because you're
Wait,
traveling
you
around
can
the
you can
country.
die of blood loss from a pistol though.
But
From a what?
If you get
you
shot,
can- I lost
you
But
can
it
bleed
can't be
out.
because it's a worker. Crap.
What do you
The
mean?
worker?
What do you mean? It's a worker.
Matt
So it
said
can't
it
be
was like a
gun.
worker, like if an employee. I guess he got rid of that
Okay.
one.
I'm
Well,
noticing
no,
a pattern,
The
and
victim's
perhaps
occupation is the worker.
Worker's still
I-
there.
I would like to present then accuse, if you don't mind. I'm noticing a pattern. Sorry, are you presenting currently? I didn't realize.
No. I was just gonna
Okay.
say, at some point, I want to do throat slit surveillance.
I'm gonna do that right now, but before I would like to give point a pattern I'm noticing. I'm noticing that Sam and Jason are deflecting a lot, while myself and Tim are accusing a lot.
Dude,
So
you
I
have
just
fucking
wanna-
blunt force objects as your
Yeah.
murder weapon.
I just want to bring that pattern up as I use my token to do throat slit surveillance.
Ham
I can't
has picked
I can't say
throat
throat
slit
slit
surveillance.
That's fucking me.
The game continues.
Oh.
That is not correct.
Oh, that felt right.
Probably shouldn't flip those.
Yeah. Sorry.
These are off the table forever in any combination.
Man, it could be dismember.
Also,
Dismember
what-
gloves.
Body wouldn't
What is
be
the
me.
difference between deflecting and accusing?
Hmm?
You said we're deflecting and you're
Like
accusing?
verbally deflecting, you was
Oh,
saying.
because I have blood
I-
murder weapons and you don't? Is that why I'm only
He
deflecting
had
This
instead
is
of
what I'm-
accusing?
surgery!
This is what I'm saying: is you're trying to
Surgery.
pass blame onto other people rather than
That's
trying
what
to
accusing
give.
I
is,
know
dude.
it's not
You-
me,
alternate-
dude. I literally
Trying to
have
give
no choice but
alternate.
to defend my own self,
Yeah.
brother.
I might use mine. I don't know. I don't think it's ice skates anymore.
I don't know.
Um,
Bleeding
think
out
it
from a
had to be
gunshot,
surgery.
though.
I'm gonna do just because the whole neat angle. I'm gonna do throat slit gloves.
Meat angle.
Neat angle?
Meat.
Matt,
Alright. Tim has picked throat slit gloves. That is not correct. The game
Ah.
continues.
Wow.
all right. Well,
different voice
I
line
think
this
we need
time.
more clues then.
It's
Yeah.
not me.
We got one more day, right?
Yes, we do.
I'll keep
Alright.
on keeping
We'll
on.
pull up the next clue.
Loss of valuables. No, my valuables.
My valuables. Bleh. My valuable ice skates. Oh no, my dismembered leg. That was valuable to me.
Actually, I mean, that point would be against myself, so I guess I won't make it.
I want to hear it though.
I'll tell you after.
Christian? I don't know.
Oh.
I'm Rick flip flop.
It's quite possible.
Brick flop.
Not professional.
No
Okay.
longer professional.
Oh, no longer worker. So work.
Oh.
The whole work angle was leading us astray.
There be a conflict.
Conflict.
So something that suggests struggle.
Am I allowed to suggest that not because I think they're evil, but because some shade has been going on from Sam and Jason that they do their badge turn-ins first, just in case?
I would agree with that.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Probably
I think-
burned my
I
badge.
don't
really
know
I think
what
hard.
Christian's the least. I mean, Christian could be the accomplice, but I think he's least likely to be the murderer.
Yeah.
At least.
Are we gonna present now?
Yeah, if anyone would like to present, or
I'll
turn in their
shoot
badges.
my shot and say pistol flyer.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Pistol.
Jason has chosen pistol and flyer. That is not correct. The game continues.
Yeah, I guess pistol could cause some blood
I
loss.
never even considered that, honestly.
I kept saying it.
Could be pistol jewelry too.
Yeah.
Well, that loss of valuables though.
Yeah, it would have.
If
Wait,
it's-
do we have
if
loss
it's
of value?
dismember, I'll be sad.
No, we don't have.
We
loss
don't
of
have
valuables,
loss.
though.
I'm
But it is an option in that list.
So it wouldn't. Yeah, maybe it's not a valuable object.
I didn't even see dismember either.
So it's good to know that there was no scream, there was no fire or power failure. That's actually really interesting. There wasn't a scream, so probably wasn't dismember.
I think I have to just turn in my badge and say surgery cake.
Sam
What?
turns his badge to go
What is
all
that
in
choice?
on surgery cake.
The
Like
surgery
a hotel
cake.
cake.
That
That's
is
what-
correct.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. That wasn't actually
Oh,
the
what
game.
the?
The game continues.
Hotel Mario
Surgery seems
surgery.
odd.
Alright, I won't belabor the point too much. I'm gonna say the body's still warm because it's being nicely ironed after being shot in the head. So I'll do pistol iron.
Shot in the head would be instantaneous, though. Not
Well,
brief.
shot in the body then, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could work, yeah.
That's a little better.
Christian
I
has
think it's ice
chosen
skate.
pistol iron. That is unfortunately incorrect. The
Tell
game
us a
is now
story.
over. I have a wonderful story for you.
I'm
of,
so ready.
Wondrous
of
story.
a winter hotel
No!
Yes, ice skate.
with a must-see ice skating rink in it.
Oh no!
Hey.
As is the case in all hotel rooms, an iron was present inside.
Ah, dang it.
Also,
While a
the
man
body
was
was still
ironing
warm.
his clothes neatly. He had his throat slit via ice skates.
Also
he
still
unfortunately could
warm.
not scream out due to his throat being slit with that. But you know,
Man,
there
that
was some
is
struggle.
crazy.
Guys, I meant it. I
You did
fucking
say ice skates.
I
and Christian
misled
went for the
you
iron in the
so
end.
far
I thought you would've
by
had it.
introducing the gun into the
Yeah,
equation.
good job with that.
Man.
Also, Christian
you had
Christian
it so
zeroing
early
in on the
on.
iron made me
He
really
got the iron
scared.
so good. I was so excited because I was really trying to get you guys to get iron, and Christian's like,
Yeah, the
irons
heat
are warm and neat. And I was like,
yeah.
thank you. That's
Never-
what I
would have
wanted.
never came to that conclusion.
Man, and I was
Also-
so convinced by Ice Skate Flyer for the longest
The thing
time.
I was
And
gonna
also,
say
I'm
is
glad I
that
read-
dismembering
the
could
rule
also be
correctly.
loss of valuables because
Yeah, Cam,
like
you
selling it on
nailed
the
it
black
night
market.
I was like, I could tell.
Sam and
that-
Jason are
It's a
hella
little shifty.
Yeah.
I was like,
Shifty.
because you guys were again, it was truly you were deflecting rather than accusing.
Well, dude.
is the best.
All
way I
right,
could
so
put it.
that like I guess you're like coincidentally correct in that regard, but also you, Christian, and Tim don't have any slicing weapons except
That
for
was true.
surgery.
I
So what are we
didn't have
supposed to
time
do?
look at
We can either
cards.
attack each other or do
Yes.
nothing.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
if you
what I was
weren't
saying
on the
is you
same
didn't.
team, I mean, you could have gone after Sam harder.
I
or
did
Sam
go after
Yeah, that's what I
Sam,
was saying. Is
You
you
but
did.
that was my only choice.
Yeah, you guys didn't go after each other. I guess is another thing that I was saying.
Damn. I
Very
should
much.
have
We
laser
3
focused
badges
on
were sent to
Sam.
me.
I know.
No,
Tim,
that
you
was
started
very
with
good.
ice skates, and I was like, "Oh my god, he got it so quickly." And
I
you're like,
managed to
I'm not
convince
feeling it
myself
anymore."
that
You
no
also said
hotel
like
has
someone
ice
I don't know
skates.
who said it, but someone said Sam would definitely choose ice skates.
I said that I would choose ice skates.
Sam said that. I think he was like, "Yeah, I would definitely pick that if I was the murderer."
That's
But yeah,
funny.
I
like
I
that.
had only one blood loss item, and I was like, oh, this is.
I
Yeah,
thought we were
I-
screwed just from those two things, but the fact that I had 2 blood loss things actually kind of
Yeah.
helped.
Yeah, honestly, the throat slit thing kind of threw a whole wrench into what I was doing because I was also just assuming the ice skate was used to slit someone's throat. So it was just like, you know,
Yeah, it's
Yeah, your
almost the
story-
same
an
thing.
equal murder there. It could have been throat slit.
That did make it difficult having throat slit on the board.
Yeah.
And dismember. All of Jason's were gnarly. Let's see.
Was it?
You too.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Health. Health
Elf.
better. Health better.
Disease.
Zelf.
Weasley diseasely.
All right.
Fuel.
I should
Fuel?
go to bed.
The human fuel.
I saw someone wearing a Huel shirt at work.
I hope you enjoyed the game, Clan.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah.
playing,
Thanks.
Cam.
Thank you.
Make sure you buy
Buy-
Cosmic Encounter.
Make sure you buy.
Make sure you
Huel.
buy Huel. Yeah,
I have Cosmic. I have bought Cosmic Encounter.
We're
8
both showing
hotels with
Huel.
must-see ice skating rinks.
Yeah, I have Cosmic Encounter.
I thought you
Yeah.
just pulled that out of nowhere.
I can't believe I've convinced myself out of that. The problem was the flyer had blood on it, so I was like, flyer. It's gotta
I
be
would've-
flyer.
But
I
you
would've
also
never in a
Christian
million
went
years-
all
the
in on the
murderer
iron.
is choosing the evidence. It's not just something that accidentally correlates.
Right.
I would never in a
Yeah.
million years be like, ah, yes, iron, keep body warm. No.
I
That's
I
valid,
might have
though.
brought that up
I
if
would
I
have
wasn't
gotten
evil.
rid of it if Christian didn't literally say that exact thing. And I was like, well, now I can't get rid of it. 'cause
Yeah, I was
he's
hoping.
exactly
I
right.
noticed that super early, and I was like, I hope no one notices.
Yeah. He's like, can we talk about keep body warm iron? It's like,
Do you
yes,
guys
we
want to
should
do
talk
one
about
more
that.
quick one?
I'm game.
Yeah, quick one.
Who wants to run?
Do you want to swap me to Runster?
Sure.
The Dinkster.
Yeah, I really need to go. For how much I want to stay on, I gotta go.
It was
Yeah,
fun,
right.
fun gaming
Have
with
a
you
good
though.
night.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
night.
So I got the 4 cards here, so everyone's just got to set up their stuff.
Like 4 corners of this.
Yeah,
Four
I
corners.
was exactly thinking about 4 corners. I think.
Good.
Oh,
Like,
so only
what was
these
the-
two
Christian,
are
what was your knockoff
guaranteed.
Lucadilio?
Yeah, and I got rid of the
Was it-
accomplice.
Leo DeLuca,
What's
or was
what's
it?
the difference between
Oh, Luca
Reds
Demio.
and
Look at Demio, yeah.
Sorry,
Demio.
what was that?
what's the
Jason?
difference between the colors of the magnifying glasses?
So purple is cause of death. You have to start with that. Then you have to pick one out
I
of the
gotta
4
find that
location
picture.
cards, and then there's 4 more clues.
Do you get to
And you
choose
draw
the
them
one
out
of 4,
randomly.
or is it random?
You get to choose one of 4. The rest are random.
Okay.
Demio.
Jump
Uka
to
Demio.
Ukademia.
What was his
Uka
name?
Demio,
Uka.
thank you.
Wait, where?
It was
Did you
Uka.
pin that? Did
Yo
you pin
ball or
I'm
yo
looking.
life?
Did I pin it?
Probably.
Yo ball or yo life? No, I pinned Dr. Worm.
What? How do we find
Yeah,
Uka Demio?
I found it in our
Demio.
DMs, Tim, but
Oh, I didn't mean to type it in chat. I was trying to search
Okay,
it.
here's my LinkedIn thing from Luca. So this is around the right time. Was it the same day that you made the edit with Ucademio?
Yeah,
it was August 28th.
Right, that's what I'm looking at.
I sent it in Mountain Time Boys. I thought.
I know I'm looking at Mountain Time Boys.
Christian, I was probably as disappointed as
Here's
you that
Huel.
didn't work the way.
Yeah.
It didn't
Huel.
snap to it.
It's after Huel.
Post Huel
Post-
society.
Huel
Oh, here it
says-
is, Ucademio. Oh, okay, I'll pin it.
Thanks. Okay, so Jason. Oh, the 4 cards are here, so everyone can draw their roll, and then whatever. Actually, you should probably. Well, it doesn't matter.
This is just
Okay,
yeah, no
look at
accomplice this
pins
time.
In
No
the Mountain
accomplice.
Time Boys.
Are the magnifying glass 6 to the left burned cards because they're bad?
I don't use those. Yeah.
Okay.
Die. Except.
Everyone.
You say die insect.
No, look at the pins on Mountain Time Boys, and if you look at the LinkedIn request, it should be the top one.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
Die or accept.
Oh yeah. I love that.
Is anyone Matt, you need to choose a role.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Die.
One.
Makes sense.
Okay. Everybody can blind themselves.
Wait, we don't. I don't have cards out yet.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't either.
neither of you
I
did.
don't know why I blindfolded.
I mean, I did tell you
I was
to.
like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
That would make things very difficult if you were the killer.
You have no evidence.
It's fine.
Have
We'll figure out my
machine.
evidence after that phase.
I like how
Ukademio.
it like auto flips these. That's really cool.
I was really looking for Ucademio. You'll have to.
Wait,
forgive
does it
my
make a
language.
noise if you
Oh my
raise and
God.
lower a card?
I have fiber optic and Ethernet.
No way.
Okay,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
blindfolded.
All right, I'm blindfolded.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure that, like, picking up a card and dropping it down didn't make like an audible sound. Alright, you
Yeah.
all got your stuff, you've all got your cards. Everyone is blindfolded except for Christian. Okay, Hitler, you may open your eyes. please indicate your murder card. Please indicate your evidence card. Now, please re-blindfold. Everybody wiggle your mouse a bit, and everyone can unblindfold now.
Matt, you did a really good job with the died text, considering you didn't have the HTML.
Yeah.
With the what?
The
Oh,
die.
oh, with yeah. No, thank you.
You found the right font. For it.
Yeah, it was in.
Oh, these are all
paint.net, I think.
locations.
It was just like a basic font.
Basically. All right, let me see what people have. Skull, hook.
Skull
Ooh,
Mall.
that's Skull and Hook is very inscription.
Are we
Hook.
going to Skull Mall?
Skull Mall.
Take me to your Skull Mall. All right, it's got to be Christian this time, right? He's been good too many times.
He's had it
I'm
too good for too
thinking
long.
stuffed
Law
toy,
of probability.
metal chain.
Sam's the murderer again.
That's
Yeah,
not how
you're
that
right.
works.
You got me.
Handcuffs to explosives. That would suck.
Might I
Handcuff
point out, I
explosive.
got another salacious one this time, but if we had stockings and high heels, it'd be all over.
That would be crazy.
High heel could easily be the murder weapon if you think about it. You ever seen like those videos?
So is
where,
it
like,
three
the man in the
random
stilettos,
hint cards?
slice through.
What kind of videos
Is it 3
do you
random
watch?
hint
I
cards?
don't know what you're talking about.
Electric
Is it-
high heels.
Tim,
Yeah, how many? Man?
What?
is it 3 random hint cards
4.
Bim?
from the get-go?
Bim?
Sam.
Jim? Jim?
Sam
Bim?
has a dog fur and a whip, so that's pretty intense.
And a wig.
And a whip, yes.
And machine.
And a hat. Machine.
I will
Machine.
kill you with my machine while I wear my wig. Ooh, hint,
You
hint.
almost. I think you convinced me. Ooh.
Oh,
Trophy for the best air conditioning.
severe injury, cause of death. Location of crime, school.
What does the on-corpse hint mean?
Oh, I didn't do this one. I was
Oh.
like, I
Actually,
didn't know what it meant.
I think I
so-
know what this means.
What does it mean in your opinion?
Like location of injury.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Please.
It's
look
a
at my
weekday
messages.
crime.
Thank you. Weekday. I mean, it is at a school.
The school with the stilettos in it.
I don't think it's high heels. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you
cool.
know what?
Afternoon.
Sam's
Come on.
wig looks identical to that of coconut heads in Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
That's not his.
So,
That's not his wig though.
really
That's his
cool.
real hair.
Yeah.
No, he wore a wig in the show.
No,
Okay.
that-
No, the character. That's his real hair.
Yeah.
But it was a wig.
It was
No,
real.
it
Okay.
wasn't. It was real.
It was
Shut up.
real.
Real to me.
You're
Really
real
into
to me.
BDSM via whip.
Let me point out that the on corpse is head and Matt has a skull. So
Skull Mall.
Severe injury. Oop, where your skull go? That's pretty
Nobody
severe.
getting day and
even
time of crime
mentioned
is
my
rough.
stiletto injury.
It was a hot school day and there was a severe injury.
Hammer
I'm
skull.
seeing venomous broom over here.
I'm
That would've-
hammering your
that would have
skull
been
right now.
poison.
Nah.
I think a machine could do a severe injury.
Stone.
Scissors.
Yeah, machine. It could be, but I'm not evil, so my machine. I only use it for good.
I
Let's
see.
be real though. Like as far as severe injury goes, like metal chain, stone,
That would be
it's a
stone.
freaking rock.
metal
Stone.
chain would be suffocation. I think.
No,
I
it
think
wouldn't.
Yeah, it
You
would.
could just beat someone to death with a metal chain. That
That's
would
not-
not be suffocation.
I don't
I've seen
know.
that happen.
What? That's true.
Thestral. I'm about to start seeing Thestrals when Christian
That's
brings
such a-
out the metal chain.
Great threat.
Wait, if you're gonna be seeing it, that means someone else dies.
Yeah, he's gonna kill Tim.
Oh, he's also included in this fantasy.
Yeah.
Could it be a trophy because it's at school? Like,
Yeah.
That's true. That could be bludgeon
He
damage.
got it from the trophy
and we're
case.
still
Wait.
feeling high heels.
We're
Wait,
still feeling
It's hot, guys. Air conditioning.
it. Wait, what? Oh,
Trophy air conditioning
is
severe
hot.
injury.
like it.
I'm on trophy
I'm
air
in.
conditioning right now.
I'm
I almo-
rubber stamping that.
I almost just want to do it. I'm
Alright.
feeling.
If all else fails, we're
Let's
going
move
back
on
to
to
coconut.
No,
first
Tim, I
day
think we should do it.
conclusions.
Because then we can rule it out.
First day
Yeah.
summaries, everybody in turn. We're gonna start with Matt, and then go clockwise.
Yeah, I'm right now I'm looking at severe bludgeoning damage, which a lot is pointing towards Christian with metal chain, stone, and trophy. I don't really think Tim's can do much except for like scissors, but I think that'd be more loss of blood. I don't know what Sam's like sex machine or whatever this is. I mean, maybe that could do it.
leave me alone.
But,
Doesn't say sex machine.
it's just other than that, I feel like there's a lot pointing at Christian here.
Alright, Sam.
Yeah. Other than Christian, like I think it is pointing to Christian a lot, but I do see Matthew has hammer explosives. I want to be cognizant of that, as well as skull for head
Team
is
Skull.
where I'm at. Team
That's
Skull
not very
also
school of
very
you.
evil entity.
I actually don't have Skull, I have Baron. So rethink your options.
But yeah, Tim's weapons don't look too severe injury to me. Christian has a bunch. My machine does no harm.
Will you address the sex machine?
Alright.
My machine inflicts pleasure, not pain.
Doesn't
Alright,
specify.
Christian, do you have any words?
I just like imagining Sam's, but I agree for like the first time, mine are really not looking good. So we might want to like limit down some
Why
of mine.
is it a sex?
You know why?
Look at it.
Why?
Haven't you ever seen any one of those? Alright,
It's-
Tim.
it's-
He hasn't
looks
Tim.
addressed the allegations.
Tim,
like
your detective
industrial
work.
equipment.
Do you have any
It's-
comments?
I mean, it's trophy air conditioning. I'm turning in my badge.
Ooh.
Really?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Trophy air conditioning, is correct.
Oh my god.
Wow. Shout
Sorry,
out.
Christian.
Alright, so
Oh,
it was
We
a
really
hot
should've
summer
gone
day.
harder on the sex machine.
It was a hot summer day, so the AC was turned all the way up at Middleton Middle School.
Fitting.
And unfortunately, little Giuseppe was cleaning the trophy case when he accidentally shook it a little too much, causing the trophy to fall onto his head, killing him instantly.
It was an accident. It wasn't even a murder.
So
I
how
was
does-
thinking
how is
of
Christian-
choosing accident instead of severe injury, but I was like, crushed head is probably
Yeah,
severe
it's gotta
injury.
be severe injury.
So is Christian the trophy in this scenario?
He
Is
is.
the murderer? I see.
It's kind of rough getting the weather with AC. Like
Yeah, that
that was
was
brutal.
shockingly useful when I don't
That's
know
like
who pointed out.
pinpoint.
I don't know who pointed out trophy, but the moment I saw air conditioning, I was
Didn't
like,
you?
yes.
I did
'Cause
trophy.
I
Tro-
pointed
trophy
out
was
metal
my
chain and stone. I wasn't even thinking of trophy.
Sam pointed out trophy, and then
because I was thinking school.
I
looked
pointed
at
out
air
sex
conditioning.
machine.
Yes, you did. No one else pointed that out. That was just
No.
you.
Who put that there? That is not what's for.
That was not there before.
That's only if you're using it responsibly.
That's industrial equipment.
You can also use it to process oil, but it's mostly a sex machine.
It's just a machine.
It's an innocent machine. Stop slandering it, my sweet baby machine.
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the
Good
weather
hits.
was pretty damning.
The weather outside was frightful.
Normally, it really
Yeah.
isn't that bad.
I'm surprised you didn't go high heels, Christian.
Yeah,
I was
honestly,
thinking it was too
you could have
obvious.
stilettoed.
It was
Yeah,
way too obvious.
Dude, like
to
the
do high
immediate
heels.
thing, the first thing that was said was Tim said trophy air conditioning, and then you guys started getting on trophy heel.
Yeah.
It
Well, no,
barely danced
the
at anyone
first thing
else.
we were saying, like I said, was metal chain stone, and then Tim was like, "Oh yeah, and air conditioning would work really well on that." And then the
Actually,
longer
I
we thought
think
about it, that was
I
because
think
it
I
said
heard
trophy
trophy
conditioning.
air conditioning as like the very first thing. I can run
Really?
back the footage.
Yeah, Tim said it right away.
Did he really? Why, Tim?
What?
It was impressive.
Why did you
Uh,
said
what-
trophy air conditioning?
he just
before
thought that
we
would
were
be
even
funny.
Throwing sus at Christian.
Like I
just,
think
like,
that
by
was
chance?
before the clues were even laid out. Is what that
No,
was.
that wasn't me then, because I only pointed
maybe-
out air
maybe it
conditioning
wasn't.
when Sam said trophy is like school, and I was like, oh, trophy
Yeah.
is
I can
school,
actually
and then I saw
I can check real quick.
That's
air
what I
conditioning.
thought. But Christian and Jason said somebody said trophy air
It
conditioning.
was really
like,
early.
seconds
Maybe it
ago.
was
Like, out
after
of
the
pocket,
clues.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
like-
impressive.
not even realized it, but
Let me
yeah,
check.
I didn't say that. That must have been
I
someone
knew
else.
statistics was not on
I'm
Christian's
pretty
side.
sure I didn't say that. I
Yeah,
hope
and then you were like,
Christian
it's
didn't just say
Christian's
it.
turn to be evil as well.
Yeah, that
And it
did happen.
was.
I would have loved trying to get you guys to guess
I did
between
tell you.
internet
I was like,
and
I'm ready,
fiber
I'm ready.
optic.
Yeah.
Basically the same.
Is it 3 random hit
Honestly,
I don't know
Tim,
what
you
you're
know, with Sex Machine on the
Severe
board, I was never
injury,
gonna
cause
pick
of
your
death.
stuff. There's more important
Location of
fish to
crime.
fry.
How do you?
What does
So
on corpse hint mean?
actually, I'm not gonna answer that question.
Okay. The wine and the whip are also involved, and the wig is
Exactly.
optional.
Exactly. Coconut head
It's a
Hey.
getting the hella weird. with
Okay,
the Sex
actually,
Machine.
all of Sam's are very salacious.
Yeah,
Pack
yeah,
and tape
no.
machine, whip, wine.
For
Dog
real.
fur.
Dog.
Sex machine.
Well, let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
Interesting too.
Weekday,
Hmm.
mate.
Wait, I'm gonna deafen temporarily to.
I mean, it is at a school.
The school with the stilettos in it.
I don't think it's high heels. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you
cool.
know what?
Afternoon.
Sam's
Come on.
wig looks identical to that of Coconut Heads in Ned's Declassified. Oh, with you.
Be all over.
That would be crazy.
But might I point out, I got another salacious one.
If you think about it.
Random
Well,
hint
I
cards.
don't know what you're talking about.
3
And then
random.
the stiletto.
Tim.
Yeah, how many? Man?
What?
Is it 3 random?
A dog fur and a whip. So that's pretty intense.
And a wig.
And a whip, yes.
And machine.
And a hat. Machine. Machine.
I will
machine?
kill you with my machine while I wear my wig. Ooh, hint,
You
hint.
almost. I think you convinced me. Ooh.
Oh,
Trophy for the best air conditioning.
severe injury.
Everyone.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tim.
Oh, wait.
Tim said trophy for the best air conditioner as I was putting the weather on hot.
Oh,
Oh.
so
Way
that
to
was out of
go.
context. I was
Yeah,
just
just out of pocket.
spitballing.
Yeah,
just-
it was
like, oh,
before
yeah.
before anything could like be like you didn't even look at like the location before that.
No, the guy. I was just like, oh, maybe the person won an award. For,
Yeah,
for the
I was
air
actually
conditioning.
like when I was trying to cook up a scenario, I was like, oh, maybe it's a trophy for like best something, and I was like, oh, pub or school, like trophy for best air conditioner, just both of them.
It won
There's
an
like air
award.
conditioning conventions.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Those must